Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Ashina, the Red Witch on Xbox. Now this was released on the 25th of August 2023. Developed by Stranga games, who made a fair few games that I have played previously, and I believe we've covered one of them on the channel, Red Bow. Now, this game is published by Ratalaika games, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, this game is basically a story-driven adventure game, fully exploration based, so it's more narrative driven. You'll go through a variety of different environments, you have to talk to various characters, you have to solve puzzles, find items and stuff like that in order to sort of progress. And I really like it. I think they've done a great job. So the game itself looks fantastic. So it has this like old school 2D pixelated graphical style. It looks like it could be on a SNES, a Mega Drive or something like that. It's bright, it's colourful, very detailed in the sprite design. There's some really cool looking characters. Very reminiscent to me of Spirited Away, that sort of thing with the sort of alternate sort of spirit realm and stuff like that. That's the sort of vibe I got from it. Might be because it also has a bathhouse as well, but I definitely got Spirited Away vibes, and that's not a bad thing at all. So you play a character called Ash, which is ironic because that's me, on a journey through this mysterious spirit world. Basically, she's got to find a way home and save her sister. Now, this game features a whole host of cool characters. Like I say, the character designs are great. Some of these characters are returning from My Big Sister as well. So if you have played that one, you may recognise some of the characters from that game. Now, the puzzles themselves aren't like crazy difficult to work out, but there is a little back and forth at times where you have to maybe get one item to give to a certain person, to get something to give to another person, which will then allow you to progress with another person, that sort of thing. Very much old school adventure game style gameplay, and I am all for it. Now, the game features a great soundtrack as well. It's all original, which is awesome, and it features some great dialogue. I think it's well written. The story's great. There's no voice acting or anything like that, but the story is well written with great sort of animations on the characters, which I like. So they really sort of convey their emotions and their actions and stuff like that, which I thought was really, really cool. Now, gameplay wise, you're going to get a fair few hours out of this game. You're probably looking about 4 to 5 hours to get through it without a guide. Now, you can get through it much quicker, and you could also get through it in a lot longer as well. Like I say, if you had a guide, you could probably get through this in about an hour and a half, especially if you're just going in for those achievements. There are some missable achievements as well, so if you are an achievement hunter, I recommend sort of checking up on them, because otherwise you're going to have like a full replay of the game just to get certain things. The game itself, though, there's loads of places to look around, and I recommend going all the buildings, talking to everyone and stuff like that. You could probably get like double what my playtime was, but I just sort of really focused on the story. I was just trying to get through it and everything. But with a lot of exploration, just take it in, enjoy the music and the art and everything. It's really, really good. Now, it's not perfect. There's saving is every now and again you'll find like a save point, so if something happens before then, or like you've got to get off the game or something like that, thank God for quick resume, because otherwise you could lose a lot of like data that's been built up if you've been progressing quite far. And I did come across a handful of bugs while playing. Nothing that broke the game as such, but there were a couple where I was like trying to use a save point and it just wouldn't let me. Like there was like an invisible barrier, so I ended up having to go talk to someone else, come back, and then it sort of unglitched itself. Like I say, not the end of the world, didn't break the game, but it was just a little bit frustrating. But overall, this is a really cool little game. Another great one from Stranga. It's priced at $9.99 on Xbox, playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles. Obviously, it's optimized for Series X and S with a 4K resolution. So great if you like a sort of mild horror adventure game, and also great if you're looking for an enjoyable 1000 gamer score. Like, it's not shovelware, there's a decent story to it and everything like that. So while it's not extremely long for that 1000G, you're at least going to get some enjoyment out of it compared to some of like the very shovelware games that are currently available on Xbox. But hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content, guys. Bye for now.